Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I want to talk about my opinion on the new Spider-Man No Way Home movie. And before I even talk about it, I want to say there is spoilers. There's going to be spoilers in this, me talking about it. It's not a review, I just want to put my opinion on it. So, if you haven't watched it, you don't want to get spoiled, just don't watch this video. So let's get into it. The first thing I want to say after watching this is Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man now. He is definitely the best Spider-Man. The best trilogy there is. And one thing I want to say is, I don't know where to really start about talking my opinion. The one thing I want to say is Toby, Andrew, and Tom, they just have a really good chemistry that I really didn't think they'd have. And also I liked how in the movie they made Tom Holland was the main character. They didn't have Andrew and Toby on there for too long. They didn't seem like main characters, you know what I mean? Tom was the main character, which I like a lot. And also, so I want to say that the jokes in it is really amazing. And I feel like half of Andrew's dialogue is just improvising. That's amazing also. I was happy to see him play again. You can tell he really enjoyed it, same with Toby. But one thing let's turn it back now after that. The pacing in this movie is very, very good. I thought, honestly, coming into this, I thought the beginning was going to be really slow into the final battle. But this pacing is probably one of the best. It's the best pacing in the trilogy, for sure. The pacing was amazing. The characters, in my opinion, was amazing. Of course, you got Toby, Andrew. But the next thing I want to talk about is MJ and Peter. And I really liked their chemistry in this movie. I liked how MJ and Peter were. Because, before they really were they were getting there. But in this one, it really just showed. It really showed. And one thing, this is, of course, it's going to be a big thing. I just want to get out of the way now. Tom Holland turned into Spider-Man in this movie. In the first one, he had, Tony Stark's help, whatever. Second one, he had Tony Stark's technology. Tony was dead. It sucked. That was big grief. But he wasn't really like Spider-Man, like Toby, Andrew, all of them. It wasn't the Spider-Man story. But in this movie, his Aunt May dies. And then he has to make everybody forget he's Peter Parker. His best friends that he can trust, all that, MJ, Ned, they're gone. And probably in the next trilogy, it's confirmed that they're making a new one. They're not going to be in it, and unless Ned's like a villain, but that was shit. Shit, I'm dead. That was very heartbreaking, honestly. That was a sad moment in this movie, honestly. But though I'm gonna say my one complaint. I only have one complaint about this movie that I could think of right now, and it is that I feel like with Aunt May's death, they rushed it too much. This is why I think that not fucking MJ. Aunt May, she died, right? And it was like a 2-minute scene of her, all that grief and that. And then 3 minutes after that, they're like, yo, forget about her death. Got Spider-Man in it. And that's when they brought back Toby and them, which I really didn't like. They should have gave us a little more time to grief over the death, make it more impactful. But nonetheless, it was still a very good scene, and and that's what made Tom Holland's Spider-Man really Spider-Man, because he lost his best friend, he lost both of his best friends, lost his aunt, and now he truly has nobody. Like Andrew. Toby has some people, but like Andrew Garfield, he truly has nobody. And the next thing I want to talk, I've already talked about a little bit, but I just love the dialogue and the chemistry with Andrew, Toby, and Tom Holland. It's amazing, and I love the little references, in the lab, it's the one meme, that was in there. That was a really cool reference. It's the references and all that is very, very cool. The ending was amazing. Pacing was amazing. Characters were amazing. And I don't got much to say. I know one thing. Oh, I forgot. Doc Ock in this movie was amazing. Honestly, I didn't think I'd like Doc Ock as a hero, kinda. He helped, but I did. I really liked it a lot. Once, he got his good tentacles out and everything, I loved him and Toby's, talk they had. It was so heartwarming. Doc Ock in this movie was insane. And by far, the best performance in this movie, William Dafoe, the Green Goblin. He was insane in this movie. He was so good. I am honestly still surprised about how good he was with his acting and everything. He was amazing, I gotta say. And I loved seeing Tom Holland's bloodlusted Spider-Man as a kid. That's not his full potential because he's still a kid, but I loved that. That's one thing was cool to see. But yeah, Willem Dafoe was amazing. Of Daredevil into it. It was his lawyer, and he caught that one thing. I really forget, and it was a pretty cool introduction. I like it, and I'm very excited for Daredevil's future. And that's really, I don't got much to say. I'm still pretty speechless about the movie. If you guys haven't watched it, go and see it. It was an amazing movie. But here's my opinion on the movie. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. You know the business. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.